Is this the fertilizer that finally kicks Milorganite off the top of the natural fertilizer mountaintop? Let's take a look and see. Alright, so what does this need to do to take Milorganite off the natural fertilizer mountaintop? And it all comes down to value. It doesn't need to be the cheapest thing on the market, but are you getting what you pay for, and is it better value to Milorganite? So this is where this was a big winner for me. When I saw it, it was regularly $7.99 a bag, which is less than what I've been seeing lately from Milorganite, which has gone up significantly. It's about $10.99 a bag I've seen, and it was on sale for $5.99 a bag. So at $5.99 per 36-pound bag, I will buy this every time over Milorganite as long as it spreads easily. The analysis is basically equivalent. So let's open this thing up and see what it looks like.
At the very least, you could use it to do squats. Oh, squat. Squat.
This stuff is sold by a company out of Minnesota. This BCA Products. You can see it's a division of a cooperative, so I doubt they're the manufacturers of this thing, but they're the retailers of it. Let's cut this open and see what we've got. So, one thing about Milorganite is it had a very unique smell. This stuff smells a little bit different. Doesn't smell as definitely smell the iron in it. There's what it looks like. It looks pretty similar to Milorganite. I'd say the particle size is a little less uniform and the color is a little less uniform, but overall looks pretty similar. Let's dump this stuff in the spreader and see how it goes. All right, so the bag there, we got to put this on 11.5 for our spreader here. So did our BCA Products All Natural Fertilizer pass the spreading test? It absolutely crushed it. Same as Milorganite. The particle size is uniform enough to make flowing out of the hopper very consistent. And the other thing is these natural fertilizers are much better at not sticking together and not creating clumps. Urea-based fertilizer have that bad habit of creating those clumps, and it's a real bad deal on those because they can burn your lawn if those clumps get on there. It's not a concern with this, this BCA Products All Natural Fertilizer or Milorganite because they will not burn your lawn. But it makes spreading very nice. There's no clumps left in the hopper. You got to reach in there and break off. This stuff was dry, stayed dry in the bag, even though I've stored it a few days. And even if it did get wet, it probably would stick together, but it seems like there's a smooth coating or outer layer of that pellet that really prevents it from sticking together. So 2 thumbs up on spreading. Does this BCA Products All Natural Fertilizer have what it takes to knock Milorganite off that mountaintop? I'd say it does. The chemical analysis is about equal. It spreads great. There's no clumping. Very good. It's a natural fertilizer, non-burning formula. It's a win. And it has the secret ingredient Milorganite has to give your grass that deep green color, and that's iron. So this has 3% iron, the same as Milorganite. It is obvious this company was targeting Milorganite directly, and they've done a fine job. As long as this stuff is cheaper, I'm always going to buy it over Milorganite. If it's the same price as Milorganite, I'll have to think a little bit. I'll probably go with Milorganite in that scenario. Milorganite is made in my home state of Wisconsin. This stuff comes from 30 Minnesota. Just kidding. Love you guys in Minnesota. But that would be the only deciding factor. If it's the same price, maybe I'd stick with Milorganite. But otherwise, this is my new fertilizer of choice. Good job, BCA Products.
Or perhaps you're more of a lunger. Lunge. 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 I think I'm gonna be sore tomorrow.